when my roommate comes into the room looking for his car key. Underneath the couch cushions. I don't say it yet. No. And then when he says out loud, I wonder where my car keys are, I still don't say it. But then he asks me, do you know where my car keys are? I look at him in his face and I say, have you checked your vitals? I have not seen your keys, but since you're asking me, you better check out that vital. Of course I'm not serious, I don't think it's up inside your big brown business. But a funny thing to say to someone who's lost their shit and is stressed out visibly. When I see the best man start to sweat, I don't say it yet. When I see that little ring bearer cunt getting yelled at by his mum, oh, I still don't say it. When I see the groom asking the vicar if they can wait just another 15 minutes, I do not say it. And when the father of the bride starts organising an ad hoc emu bob of the courtyard area, I want to, but I do not say it. It's the 11th hour with 300 congregants under God's roof. The vicar approaches the mic and suddenly all of the chatter goes mute. He says that they've misplaced the rings. Could anyone possibly know where they are? I know it's my time, and all heads turn as I stand and say, Vicar, have you checked your butthole? I have not seen your ring, but have you checked your ring? My ring, I mean vital. Love is patient, love is kind, but if you ask me, you can find literally anything you've lost before. I'm gonna suggest that it's off your butthole. Where's my phone? Is it off your butthole? I lost my loan. I'm losing my patience. Where is your class? I just lost my grandma. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Are you capable of not saying she's up my arsehole? Of course, my condolences. I'm not looking for a silly joke right now. Yeah. What are you looking for? Honestly, just like a shoulder to cry. Have you checked your butthole? Baby, you found your dead grandma up there too. I fucking got you butthole. My family hate me. This might be the reason that I've got no close friends. Fucking worth it, baby.
That was totally fucking worth it, baby. That was good. Oh, shit. Get the hell out of here. What the fuck is that? Anyway, today, what a gorgeous, terrible day where I live, actually. What a shitty summer where I live. I can't be the guy that complains a little bit about some weather because it's usually hot as balls up in this bitch, and it's been a little cooler, a little better. By the way, don't know if you can see it. We're going to check it out. There's a floating blimp above New York. Just looking outside my apartment to the Brooklyn Bridge. There's a big floating billboard, but it is advertising yummypreps.com. Check those guys out, especially if you live in the area of like Camden County, Georgia, where I do get a lot of live viewers. My international viewers. Yes, that's exactly what I said. Don't get super into it, but yummypreps.com. Fresh fucking meal preps. I'm just going to be kicked off of YouTube for that. Fucking fresh. Yummypreps.com. They didn't pay me a cent for this, and they probably do not like. But that's what's going on. Guys, I did say at some point, I get ready for this. I prepare. I've got a ritual. I don't wear shoes. I things like that. I'm a weirdo, but I can't name facts. I'm not going to name names. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I've heard about, what is it, hand, foot, and mouth disease? That shit sounds insane. We can look up symptoms in just a second. Actually, let's look up some fucking pictures of that. And bam. Hand, foot, and mouth disease. Hand, foot, mouth disease. Look at that. Bam. Images. Fucking love Google. So this shit does this shit to you. Oh my God. Sorry for the French, but look at that. Yeah. And that's adults. Evidently, it's extremely, extremely contagious. It's extremely terrible. It's not good for you. And, hey, heard locally that there's a teacher who's got 2 kids with this shit. And it's just like, yo, I'm going to school, man. Don't worry about that shit. I don't know the facts, but she's evidently, look, and here's what I mean. I see these things on Facebook. I think that's a Karen. I called this person out. I said, that's a real fucking bold statement. which I believe it is, to say that this teacher is spreading a knowingly contagious and dangerous illness to your children. Excuse me, but I don't know anything, symptoms, any of that. Again, I mean, I've heard about it. Sounds fucking terrible. That hoof and mouth, don't like dogs and cats and shit get it, and horses. Anyway, I did my 30 seconds of Google research, as I'm doing right now with you guys, and it sounds enough to me to be fucking nutso. Anyway, what I've heard is there's a teacher somewhere locally who's got 2 kids at home sick with it, and she's going to school knowingly. So my point is, I don't know shit about it. I've heard it's highly contagious, and as a parent, I totally get the concern. So, real bold claim, but if it's facts out there that says this teacher knows it, our kids got it, maybe take a couple days off. You guys get the whole summer off and shit. You guys got plenty of sick days. Take the day off. That's what it is. Bumps and spots. Oh, there's another fucking point coming in. Symptoms are bumps and spots. Guys, do you see the pictures, right? It looks like a lot of bumps and fucking spots to me. Gross. Like, if that was my kid, I'd put her in recycling and leave her for Tuesday morning, man. Like, that is disgusting, man. Yeah. Anyway, it's not. So I don't think it's a killer. I don't think it's anything like that. But I do think the parents' concern was, look, there's a lot of other shit going around. Like, masks are optional. Make sure your kid's not compromised by, having weak or attacked immune system. So totally understand the parent. I was ready to call motherfuckers out for just spreading rumors. But that's my PSA for this evening. The next thing I wanted to talk about, I don't fucking know. Oh, the picture was of old Joe Boy Biden. Let's get a picture of him up, man. Joe Biden. Joe Biden funny. Let's see what goes on here. Well, I'm sure there's plenty of videos. We can laugh at those all night. It's funny. There we go. We'll put that up on the screen while I talk. And, shit, can we do it big time? There it is. Let's check that out. Why the fuck's the whole Google image thing still there? Don't get it. Let's try that again. Anyway, there's Joe Biden. Just funny guy. Oh, sorry. Let's read that. I don't fucking know. Really fucking mad. It took 6 weeks to get over. Oh, fingernails and shit are falling off. Fuck all that. Like, I'm done talking about that disease. The only disease you should catch is the fever and the addiction to Yummy Preps and yummypreps.com. Oh, shit. And also, don't get addicted like me to interrupting this previously scheduled broadcast to do what I usually do, and I should have done 8 minutes ago because I usually do at the beginning of the show. Guys, it's happy hour at home. That's how this whole thing fucking started. Chug a lug if you got one, and cheers to you and your health. And we're going to talk about health in just a goddamn second. I don't know. I kind of wanted to do this live. Girl, I hope you feel better. I'll tell you that. That's live. I'm going to have to probably edit this part out. I fucking hope you feel better soon. That shit sucks. Military. Let's go with military members. Numbers. Kings Bay. Not phone numbers. Military members. Let's go with this. Everybody can see what I'm typing. All right, good. Military members, Kings Bay. Let's see how many people are stationed in Kings Bay. About, holy shit. That's your number, folks. This is the number I'm talking about real quick. And I know that we have the luxury of being home. Home field advantage is a big thing in sports. It's a big thing when you take a shit. Not a lot of people love going and shitting elsewhere. Again, home field advantage is huge. So I understand that yes, if you're new to the show, I just compared someone's going to find a way and DM me about it, private message me or blast me, that I've just compared our troops stationed at Kings Bay Base to taking a shit in my own house. But what I'm trying to say is, yeah, I get it. We have the advantage of being home base and taking care of our troops and having as many people here as we want and we feel like. 60,000 or so work at Kings Bay Navy Base. And a bunch of them are either active duty or former active duty, or again, definitely pledged a fucking oath that said, I'm here, I swear I'm employed by yous, and I will defend all enemies, foreign and domestic. Blah, 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 blah. Get it? 60,000 at our Navy base. On what fucking planet? On what fucking planet was anyone who voted and agreed and thought that 2,500 would work in Afghanistan? Let's fucking search it. It's fucking ridiculous. We're just going to deploy this. We're going to take away this. And then everybody was like, oh, that's cool. Let's look at the fucking... Oh, hold on. I got this link. I researched it early. I know some numbers. I don't want to talk out of my ass to you people. I just want to make sure that we know what's going on. And I get the facts right before I fucking go ape shit on it. Guys, you're tuning in for a ride to me. Are with me tonight. So the policy was, we're going to get 2,500 fucking troops. That's what we're going to have. Stop. Please, someone join the fucking link and talk to me right fucking now. And tell me how in the fuck... I'm done. What fucking planet was anyone on? Anybody on when we're like, let's get down to fucking 25. There's a lot of ifs, ands, buts, wabies. I want to talk about all of that. I know all of that. I am not a fucking fan of Big Joe Boy. To be honest, and you know what? The cops might break down my fucking door tonight, but I mean it completely the way I mean it. I'm trying to be an entertainer here, folk. I definitely thought he'd be dead by now. And I don't mean that as a murder plot. I don't mean that as anything bad. I don't mean that as anything crazy. I just mean it in the fact that, people were betting on that. There was bookies betting on that shit in Vegas, he's going to die. He's just old and decrepit. That's what I fucking mean about that part. But please don't fucking arrest me. Go to yummypreps.com. Get them. It's going to be good. That being said, who in the fucking... So I'm not a big fan of our president and what he's doing. He's a fucking idiot. And I think he's just he's a mouth, right? And he's like a talking head that replaced Trump because Trump was a big bad guy. And we're going to get into that in a minute. But who in the fuck? Look, everyone was so happy in January when we were like, hey, by May 1st, we're going to have everybody out. And it's only going to be 2,500 there for the last 3 months. Do you know why? Because there's peace agreements and there was peace coming and things were talking and things were this. You know what happened? We gave them a date, by the way. We gave them a fucking date. If you said, I can't take a shit on your lawn, and if I do it, I'm going to get arrested and you're going to call the cops and you cannot take a shit. Look, I like you, neighbor, but you cannot take a shit on my lawn anymore. I'd be like, okay, totally get it. He might catch me sneaking in or me. But if you tell me, look, I'm going to be gone. My dog's not going to attack you starting May 1st. Guess what I'm going to do May 2nd? I'm going to shit all over your lawn. So if you fucking tell the enemy when you're fucking getting out of there, then they're going to fucking wait on that. First of all, that's my first point. Second point is there should definitely have been an extension. Should have been an extension with everybody. To not have Taliban hasn't fucking attacked us in a year. They haven't touched nothing. They've been being good boys because they know we're getting the fuck out. They're going to fucking think they beat people. They're going to recruit other people. Guys, the Taliban is nothing like it was 20 years ago. Oh, let's talk about that. You know my podcast is all over the fucking place, so let's talk about that too. What the fuck are we avenging 20 years later? Why are 18-year-olds who were born after 9/11 going to Afghanistan and being hurt, maimed, or killed? What are we avenging? What are they avenging? Because you know, and I fucking know, I don't care what side of the goddamn coin or country you're on, or cock. I should have said coin. What did I say? Coin or country? So coin country or cock you're on. We'll say that. I don't care what side of the coin country or cock that you're on. That's pretty fucking good. That's terrible. I'm bombing. You know, and I know we're not avenging shit anymore, right? So another point, again, I'm all over the place, and I love comments, and I love people to come in and fuck with me, dude. But please disagree. You know how much I get a lot of this, you know how much you learn if you listen to people? Please fucking make me listen. I am all ears. I love a co-host that just didn't believe everything I believe. That'd be great. But what I'm trying to say too is, I'm all about, what the fuck are we avenging? We all know we're not. We all know we're not avenging anything anymore. It's a money fucking game. You know it's a money game. I know it's a money game. What I think's fucking nuts out of people lately is the same people that are like, nuke it. Just fucking nuke them and turn it into a parking lot. It'd be real easy. And I'm not saying everyone on that side of the cock or the coin is like that. But you know how many times I've heard, just fucking nuke them and turn it into a parking lot. But all of a sudden now they give a shit. Now they give a shit about the Afghani lives. I'm going to say it, and this is the only time I'm going to compare, and the only time I'm going to bring up Trump as far as like a comparison. Because the worst thing is when Trump was in office and I was saying or talking shit, and I'm not here to bash Trump. This is not what I'm doing. I'm bashing you. I'm fucking bashing you. But what I'm also saying is when I'd say, oh, Trump did this and Trump's in office, right? And I'd get, well, Obama this and Hillary. First of all, Bernie this. I don't give a fuck. They're not in office. So I'm not going to say anything about Trump except for the hangover from the May 1st promise and leaving 500 troops there. And Biden being like, yeah, cool, I don't want to disturb that one. I mean, I'm going to lay off 1,000 people in the pipeline, or 10,000, whatever the fuck many people is in the pipeline, but I'm not going to touch the whole. Let's just. If you don't think we've been sitting waiting on the Tet Offensive, number 2, for a long time, we have. We fucking have. I just hear people blame. Look, you've got someone to blame, finally. And it's not Trump, the celebrity. And that's great. And go for it. Biden's a fucking dummy, but he's not I think he's just the face. He's our 4th president in this. And by the way, 2 of them were 2-term. It's fucking 20 years. I think we went St. Patrick's Day 2002. I think I'll tell you this, part of the American public education system of America or Georgia, or fuck with me. I was in like 3rd period, March 17th, 2002. Fact check this. And I was probably wearing a shirt similar to this, like, Ireland's gone. And I remember, like, on the PA system, it was like, we're going to get him. Something stupid and crazy, just like that, was just like, boo-boo. Hey, guys, we're going to get him. President Bush has deployed troops to Afghanistan. And I remember being like, fucking, what's that? The 10th grade? 10th grade. Just like, fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Play some Alabama, Proud to Be American, and play it loud right fucking now. I couldn't wait. Hey, let's avenge them. Do we want to talk conspiracy? I don't think we should do that right now. I just think it's impossible to land a plane with not too much training, and especially when into the Pentagon where it's impossible to. Jesus Christ, you fucking stupid pieces of shit. What are you gonna do with your support the troops sticker, your support the troop magnet? Did you really support? We all support the fucking troops, right? We all support the troops. It's not their fault. It's their job. There's nothing against the fucking troops. And that's why we have our stickers and our magnets and all that shit. But if you, come on. We are not ancient fucking Greece where a woman's a dog that gets pregnant, is my toy, does my fucking dishes, or I guess they weren't even fucking dishes back then. But we're not fucking ancient Rome. We're not fucking each other because it's disgusting. This is 2021, and I think that phrase. For the last, I'm 30 something. I'm 20 something, but I claim 30 something. We've just been throwing it out there. Hey, it's 1999. Get with the fucking program. No, it's 2021. Get with the fucking program. Look at the videos. Check the shit out. 9/11 was an inside job. But at the same fucking time, again, what the fuck are we avenging? I think that hindsight's 2020, guys. If we'd have done an extension and tried to do this little peace agreement thing that even the Taliban was involved in, they were totally cool with, we could have done it right. This shit was bound to fucking happen. Now, I think one side of the coin saying, we just all of a sudden got out there. Biden just made this really crazy decision, just got out there. Guys, there was 2,500 fucking people there. Soldiers. I'll tell you what's what we know about. Let's say there was 5,500. You think for a second 5,500 can fucking do this? We have given the Afghani people, the Emirates, we've turned it into Islamic Emirates of Afghanistan. We've done everything we could. And I think our last president and our last two presidents, if they had said it, or whatever, but definitely our last one, if he'd have said, I think it's time for them to fight for them fucking selves, and we should focus on America because we're in the middle of an economic fucking crisis and a huge pandemic. Now, I don't think our last president would have said it he might have said it like me, just like that. I think most people that are just like, fuck, Biden fucked this whole thing. Man. Which is, look, it sucks individually and personally, and it sucks. It sucks for certain people, and look, that's the focus. That's what the media is doing to you. Well, think about those Americans over there. They knew it was going to happen. If you don't think 20 years of fighting for jack shit, they didn't think they were going to lose innocent American fucking lives and Afghani and Saudi and whatever, and just people's lives. If you don't think that they've been thinking about that it's pawns. You'll never be a king as long as you act like a fucking pawn. So I put my face out here every week. If you don't fucking agree with me, come talk about it, please. I will listen. I will agree with you if you're right. But for fuck's sake, if you don't think that this 2,500 was a fucking casualty that was written off, then you're a nincompoop. You're a fucking nincompoop. They were ready. I'll tell you what you're going to do with your fucking support the troops sticker is you're going to keep it right there because next is fucking China and next is Russia because the Afghan government's going to go to them for help. But it was always going to happen. We got to get the fuck out of there. We had to. And the last president and the president before that and the president before that started it, that was all he wanted to do. And if you've actually supported a troop and you've talked to some troops that have been there, and I'm talking from my experience. I'm not saying I'm married to one please come talk to me about this. But if you talk to anyone that's been there, and I've talked to some, I've got a real close friend that's a Marine, and I'm not going to disclose his name and what the fuck he's done. It's been great. And he told me in 2000, what was that, 4, 5, when he was there. He was there for a long time, but that's when he started. He says, we're never getting out of here. We're never getting out of here. Not if we want this to work. And that's fair enough. But how much does our money go to that? How much is shit? Again, take your deterrence. But deterrence is one. Staying there and making sure they're okay and not fighting. It's been 20 years. It's been 20 years. You guys look at the fucking Civil War and go, oh my God, it was 4.5 years long. It's crazy. COVID's been 18 months. It's a fucking foreign and domestic, 20 fucking years we've been sending people. For what? To revenge 9/11? Have you seen the price of gas? Oh, we'll blame it on Biden. We won't blame it on Corona or the fact that the world's been shut down for a while or the fact that we're not in Afghanistan. We'll just blame it on Biden. And the next guy that comes in, we'll blame it on him. And if the next girl that comes in, we'll blame it on her. You seen it? Shit's going fucking south. It's going, but it's look. I don't think Biden fucked up. I think it was time, and I think he might be dead in a month. Could be 10 months. He's not getting a second term. We all know that. And that doesn't mean he's not going to live, but he's going to just look. Do you see what the presidency does to young men? Obama went in at what, 44, 48 years old? I don't fucking know. He came out 67. JFK went in at 40, if I'm right. Youngest elected president ever. He didn't fucking make it. He died of old age. Just gone. Pure fucking dust in the wind. So it's a stressful fucking job, and it's life-threatening, and Biden is not, look, I will and I mean this, guys, I will 100,000%, it's not a real number, 100%, believe in lizard people if Biden gets a second term. It's just not going to happen. So, I mean, whether it's a Democrat or a Republican, and whether it's Amendment 25, it says he's unfit, he needs to go, i.e. last president. We'll see what happens. Guys, I'm just stuck on it. I can't help but think, why the fuck are people who said nuke 'em, turn it into a parking lot so many times? How the fuck are people who are like, oh my God, did you see what the fucking Palestinians are doing to the Israelis? By the way, I'll say it loud and proud. Free Palestine. That's my opinion on that, if we're talking politics. And, sometimes fuck Israel. I'm not saying that as a religious fucking thing, but I'm just saying, come on, we'll go for that. How many people are, oh, fuck Palestine, fuck those people, fuck Syria. Just kill them. Just kill them all. Just nuke them. Are now, today, this week, like, oh my God, do you see the lives? Do you see the lives? Do you see? P.S., parentheses, brackets, whatever the fuck you want to call it, it's sad as shit what the fuck's going on. It is sad as shit. Number 2, parentheses closed, you're all of a sudden concerned about lives? Lives? Innocent lives? The same people that won't wear a mask, the same people that will read facts online but not fucking get vaccinated because you think you won't believe that 9/11's an inside job, and you will support your fucking troops for 20 years dying, innocent fucking young men that could be something with young women, young Americans dying, young interpreters that are helping us, young people from all over the world that are here and studying, trying to help and make a fucking living, dying. You'll support that for 20 years because that's not a conspiracy at all. Couldn't fucking be, but you won't go get a shot because I'm going to be a goddamn robot. I won't wear a mask because I don't fucking fuck my freedom up. But you're telling me you're worried about the innocent lives in Afghanistan. You didn't care about your neighbor for 18 months. 19 counting. I don't fucking care. I don't know. I know I'm loud. Turn the fucking volume down. I'm almost fucking done. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, people. I am angry at the mad world, and that is part of my podcast. And what I'm telling you is, don't you fucking preach to me at all. At all. How much innocent lives fucking mean to you when you won't fucking wear a mask? Or you won't fucking go get a vaccine. And that's fine. I don't know where I'm at, but don't fucking tell me you don't believe in this conspiracy theory, but you believe in this one. Don't fucking tell me that a fucking hybrid plant can grow in your backyard, but transgendered people don't fucking exist. Don't tell me that shit. Don't tell me your kid's an honor roll student, right? Don't tell me your kid an honor roll student. I don't know where I went with that. Oh, yeah, I wanted to talk. Yeah, it's close to home. It's all close to home. Trump supporters are pissed because this is essentially the same thing he would have done and same thing he would have said. He's responding the exact same. Oh, fuck the Afghanis. They can fight themselves. We got to focus on America. America first. Trump has said it. Biden says it. Boo. Makes sense. It hits close to home for people. If it'd be the other way around, it would hit close to home. It sucks when things hit close to home. You worry about innocent lives in Afghanistan and their quality of life when we get out of there, and we shouldn't have rushed out of there, and the quality of life there is going to suck. America first, people. It hits close to home when you see it on the television. 9/11 hit close to home when you see it on television. You imagine if someone wore a GoPro and did a school shooting? It hit close to home. It doesn't hit close to home for you until shit happens. Real close to your heart. I'm pissed about everything being real close to your fucking heart. Stop the snowflake bullshit. Both sides. Stop the snowflake bullshit. Get together. And look, you want America first? Then hey, you want to get to the top, you got to step on fucking steps. I don't know how it fucking works. I'm way too fucked for this. Not even trying. It's improv is hard. What I'm saying is figure it out. Pick one. Is it America first or America last? Because again, economic crisis, worldwide pandemic, 2 growing superpowers in the East, and a fucking crazy ass president for the last 6 years. We're vulnerable. We're stupid. I'm getting famous somehow, getting free food places. Just be careful, man. Just be fucking careful. Just admit when you're wrong. Admit when you're right. Brag when you're right. Just admit when you're wrong. Be cool with the shit and chill the fuck out every once in a while and understand if you want to be an American, be a fucking American. But if you don't, you told me last month to nuke the fuckers. Now you're worried about them. You told me your neighbors didn't mean shit to you. You're not wearing no goddamn mask. But now it's like, oh, fuck, the Afghanis. If anyone else, fuck, man. If Newt Gingrich was like, yeah, fuck, they'd take care of themselves. We got to focus on America. Fuck them. Who gives a shit? I'm not saying I don't give a shit about these guys that are dying, these guys that have died fucking fighting a rich man's war. But that's just the way it is, man. Don't fucking let them do this shit to you. Don't let them do it. Don't let them do it. So, in other news, I've been doing some fucking food reviews, and you guys are going to watch one. It's like 4 minutes long, so I'm going to go take a piss and chug this beer. Oh, it's not working. We'll see. So I'm doing local food reviews. I'll do a quick one maybe. And so what I'm doing is I'm going to these places. I'm asking what's the most popular thing on the menu, and I'm getting it. And I'm tasting it. And if it's a special, it's a special. But if it's the most popular thing, it's the most popular. I'm eating it. And I'm telling you my fucking opinion on it, honestly and openly. And look, I got one take because I'm not buying six of the same thing to pretend. So I got one take. And I say things out of the heart and out of reaction. And I appreciate that shit. But what else is happening? I'm getting DMs, and I'm getting a lot of good people in there. They're like, hey, that's great. That's awesome. I'm getting some restaurants like, hey, come by, meals on me. If you'd like to review our place, it's great. I really appreciate them for that. And then I get people that are like, hey, man, why are you saying that's the best burger you've had in a long time? You haven't been my place in a long time. I'll fucking get there, right? Like, I'm not asking for free meals. By the way, if you know someone that's hungry, I will go review a fucking place and get them some food. We'll figure that out. Like, so DM me for that. But the people that are offended that I'm eating somewhere that they've either never had or maybe don't like as much or didn't have a good experience are also like, oh, you can't say that, man. You haven't tried TJ's. You haven't tried JB's. I've only had fucking 4 of them or something. Like, I'm going to get there. I'll try. I promise. But just let me have my fucking moments. If yours is better, great. If yours isn't, it's not. But anyway, I'm going to check out my latest food review was at Bessie's on the Go in St. Mary's, Georgia. That shit was fantastic, to be honest. You'll see my reaction to it. A lot of good stuff on, by the way, coming to live episode near you. I've ordered these, and we're going to see what they're all about. I don't know what that's about, what Thor's But I'm going to put that on live on a new episode coming soon. It might take 6 weeks to get here, but we are going to be doing it. Anyway, so I'll full screen this. Check out my review of Bessie's on the Move in St. Mary's, Georgia. I went to Bessie's tonight, and I got, what I asked her was, what's the most popular thing on the menu? And she told me, I guess this is the owner of Bessie. Well, it is the owner of Bessie's. It's good chick. If you don't know, they are very nice girl. Wagon and or food truck, whatever you want to call it. Closest that we got to a food truck around here, I think. They are in downtown St. Mary's most of the time, or towards downtown St. Mary's. They're at Brackish Beer Brewery tonight. This is a Thursday. But anyway, I went. Oh, Wild Cumberland's a good cause too. Time to do another review. So we'll skip through this. I can kind of tell you what's going on. I asked for the most popular thing on the menu. She said it's the Bulldog Burger. And I was like, well, I'll try that. Bulldog Burger has bacon. Delicious. By the way, the fries were dope. Look at that bread. Soft as shit. Like delicious bread. Delicious French fries. Melted cheese. I don't particularly call or ask for pepper jack all the time. But it was good. And there was Cajun ranch and an onion ring on it. Not a big fan of that. Check out my arms. Look good. Anyway, here comes the review. Let me try it and go with it. So I'm show you what's on it. Look at that. It does look good. Onion ring, bacon, ranch, pepper jack, cheese, and a burger. Didn't put any ketchup, condiment. Didn't fuck with anything. Just ate it. Let's go. I'm not a big. I don't like them. And this is what it is. I like onions, though, so should get it through it. Didn't put any ketchup condiments of my own on it. Let's just try it, right? Oh, my God. Look at that. It does look just fantastic. Tasty. All right, got it. That was wrong. It's bomb. I think I do like. Did I say bomb? That's fucking gay. I do like ranch. Oh, said I was wrong. Shit. There's no shit the best burger in town right now. And I'm not, look, I've been there before. You can ask, I get the Philly. I like Philly. I didn't want to review I did say it's the best burger in town. It's the best burger I had. I clarified. When it first opened, didn't like, holy shit, that's a good burger, guys. Can't stop eating. That's why I won 5 minutes. It was seasoned right. It's perfect. Meat, too. Like, you can taste the difference. Healthy here. Yeah, I'm not trying to be healthy, guys. I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life. I'm just telling you, try burger. I think I gave it an 8.9. Guys, find me a better burger than this in town, in Camden County, or anywhere in the world. I'm going to Valdosta tomorrow. Find me a better burger in Jacksonville 2 weeks. In town. I'll try it. See me. Check out MickMotherwell.com. Check out Bessie's. Check out Facebook.com/MickMotherwell Comedy. Like me, share me, all that shit. And disagree, agree, whatever it is below. Tell me what you like about it. Tell me what you hate about Bessie's, and I'll fix it. I'll get them to fix it because everyone needs to go there and try this burger. Please do it. 8.9 is my point. 8.9. Good fucking burger, guys. 8.9. Check out Bessie's. They're delicious. Yummy. Look at my fucking stupid ass face. Check out my apartment in New York. You guys are welcome to stop by anytime. Check out Facebook.com/Mick Motherwell Comedy. Check out MickMotherwell.com to listen later. And maybe see some dates coming up soon. I've got somebody working on that for me. That'll be good. Excuse me. Check out Bessie's on the Go. They're good. I've also reviewed Ops. Check that review out. And I've reviewed Magic Markets Philly. I think you'll be surprised if you go try that. I really do. This week we got something coming up, but we'll see exactly what we decide on. There's a lot of weeks left if you live that long. But I mean, I just can't review food every day. I just can't do it. I do, but I can't afford to go pay for meals and shit everywhere every day. I mean, I fucking can. I'm a rich bitch. Guys, I love you. Check out the show. Check out yummypreps.com. They are fantastic. Like, seriously, you want to be meal prep? You want to get into Camden? You want to support local business? Check out yummypreps.com. Please do. Guys that just tuned in, rewind. You can skip around. I talked a lot of shit about your president and mine. Guys, disagree, agree, comment, DM, get in touch with me, like, share, all that bullshit. And check out as we leave. Yeah, my boy Aaron Lane, he's fucking good. Let's see what's going on with Aaron. No, we'll do Shady Tree. That's one of my favorites. Aaron Lane, he wrote this song 10 minutes before he recorded this, and he kills it, and I love him. And I love you guys. Take care. Love you. See you next week. Actually, we'll see you this week for a new food review, so tune in and like the page to get immediate release. And if you go to these places, let me know. Man, I gotta hook this shit up where there's no ads. I have that. I really do. And love you. Bye. Oh, by the way, listen to this song. It's a good tune. Stay tuned for it. It's a good tune. Bye.
All right. We're out here at Swamp Town. Get down. Y'all come out some Shady Tree, so I thought I would share a little bit of my Shady Tree experience. I think you can relate. So. But so many days have come and gone away again, and you refuse to call. Well, it was just a thought, but I thought we really ought to take a break from it all. Oh, girl, you gotta get out from under. Get from underneath that shady tree. Oh, shady tree. Or maybe then you'll see. Or maybe then you'll see a better side of me. I love the way I live. And the people living it right here by my side. And they're all that more. You could even say it for yourself if you just try. But you never get out from under. Or get from underneath that shady tree. Oh, shady tree. Or maybe then you'll see. Maybe then you'll see a better side of me. But oh, I've been so worried about getting back on my feet. How hard is it to see that right where I am right now, right here, it's so easy. Oh, I'm gonna find me a shady tree. Oh, a shady tree. Oh, I ain't never gonna get out from under. I'll get from underneath my shady tree. Oh, my shady tree. Maybe then you'll see. Maybe you'll never see a better side of me. Shady Tree, EP, Electric Owl, Caution Light Media. Coming soon. Y'all come out of Swamp Town, get down, have a good time.